What's happening? I don't know about y'all, but I'm kind of fired up. It's the first day of August. And y'all know me, I love me some challenges. I love some challenges. Absolutely love challenges. Let me tell you what I got cooking, if I could. Okay? So, I'm doing a Labor Day challenge. So, essentially, during the month of August, from August to September 1st, we dropping 20 on the people. We dropping 20 on the people. So if you're trying to get it gone, put hashtag SSS in the comment section. If you're on the YouTube, the tube, go to the description section and you'll see KenyaCrooksNetwork.com, Super Stomach Shredder membership. When you get the Super Stomach Shredder membership, you're instantly registered for that challenge. When you put my supplement line together with my online workout program, with my meal plan, accountability coaching, you have no other choice but to win. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to win. We're going to dominate every single room you step into this fall. How about that? So make sure you get my Super Stomach Shredder membership. And if you're on IG or whatnot, Facebook, make sure you put hashtag SSS for the Super Stomach Shredder membership. Then check your DMs in the Kenya 5 box. We'll hook you up. Now, I'm going to give you 3 tips. That's going to help you lose 20. Things to be mindful of whenever you're trying to drop 20 in a month. Because, again, I am the king of this thing. Okay? I'm the greatest to ever do it. All you got to do is ask the people around me who done train with me. They'll tell you, he'll help you drop 20. Okay, but here's the thing. There are keys to this thing. Now, number 1, if you're ready for me to tell you the 3 keys, put the number 3 in the comment section for me, please. If you're ready for the keys, because I got the keys to dropping 20 pounds in a month. Number 1, okay, you got a plan. See, a lot of people fail at weight loss. Looking good. Anything in life. Because they don't plan. You're supposed to meal prep on Sundays. If you gonna do this thing. Because a lot of y'all get in trouble when you don't cook nothing. And then you get hungry. Or as I like to say, hangry. You get hangry. And then you start making bad choices. You go to the fast food stores. And you just like, okay, I'm going to get a healthy item. I'm going to choose a healthy choice. But then somebody piss you off, make you mad. Then you get the number 3 with fries. You get the McFlurry. You get the apple pie. Because somebody made you mad. Your intentions were good. You were like, I'm going to take the bread up off of this chicken sandwiches and just eat the chicken. Oh no, all it takes is that one call, that one text, you over the edge. So you got a plan. You got a plan to have a successful week. And here's the thing. All you got to do is be locked in for 4 weeks to drop 15 to 20 pounds. I just had somebody join last week. They're down 7. Let me take that back. Let me walk that back. It hadn't even been a week. It'll be a week as of Wednesday. She's dropped 7. And it's not even a full week, but she stayed locked in. And that's all you got to do is stay locked in. Get you a little bit of momentum, you sold. It's easy like Sunday morning from that point on, okay? And that's where you got to get to. You got to get your momentum going. But you can't get momentum if you don't plan, okay? Also, too, with the planning piece, you got to lay your clothes out. You got to pick a time that you're going to do it, okay? You got to have a specific time. And again, let me say it again. You only have to be focused for 4 weeks. That's all. 4 weeks. You just got to be focused for 4 weeks. Take it 1 week at a time. Tell yourself, all I got to do is be focused for 7 days. 7 days eventually turns into a whole month. Okay? It gets easier after 7 days, trust me. So, you got a plan. If you're a morning person, be like, you know what? I'm going to knock it out in the morning. If you're a morning person, put AM in the comment section for me. But maybe you're a PM person. Maybe after you get your stuff knocked out, maybe at the end of the day, that's when you're at your best. You got to be true to thine self and know when you're at your best, when you have the most energy, okay? So, yeah, pick a time, AM or PM. Let me see. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer says she's an AM person, and Jennifer is crushing the program too. Jennifer, tell them how much you've lost so far, Jennifer. I got Jennifer in the comment section. She's one of my bricks. So you just got to decide what time is good for you. Now, here's the other part. Okay? I'm going to need for you to make a decision to be all in with yourself. Which means, and this is going to be the hard part. By the way, Jennifer's down 40 pounds. Give her a big round of applause, please. Give her a big round. Okay. Now, with the decision part, you got to be all in. But here's the other part. You got to tell people what you're going to do. Let people know you're dropping 20 this month. Let them know. Matter of fact, post it. I'm losing 20 with Coach Kenya this month. Why you want me to do that, Coach? Glad you asked. It obligates you to actually doing it. See, a lot of y'all like to fail in silence. You don't want to do something, but because you don't quite trust yourself, you ain't going to say it out loud. You ain't going to say nothing out loud. You ain't going to tell nobody. So what you'll do is you'll fail in private because you're used to failing in private. You're used to trying in private, failing in private, crying in private, and then you're like, okay, well, I'm good because nobody knew that I attempted this, so I don't have egg on my face. I don't have any reason to be embarrassed. I didn't tell nobody. But also when you don't tell nobody, you don't follow through. You don't follow through because nobody knows. But here's the thing, and here's the thing that I know about you. You don't like to let people down because you've worked on your image. Okay? As Andre Agassi used to say, image is everything. Okay? So you worked hard on your image and you don't want to let people down and you don't want to be embarrassed. Use that. Use it. Use that to your advantage. Understand and be honest with yourself and be like, okay, I don't mind letting me down, but I got other people watching that I really care about. And see, that's crazy, but that's how you operate. If I'm lying, I'm trying. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. So you got to use that. So let people know what you're doing. Okay. And lastly, tip of the day. Hey, Toya, tip of the day. Commit to yourself. Make this about you, not nobody else. You've got to be fueled by you. Not the person who didn't think you were enough. Not the person who walked away from you. Not the people who called you big and made you feel a certain way and asked you, hey, have you thought about going to the gym? Have you know, because people will allude to the fact that you big. Okay, they'll look, have you thought about, they'll be throwing up all kind of surgical stuff. No. We're not trying to show them. We're trying to show us. Make this journey about you. Because here's what I know. And I've said this to plenty of people for the last 25 years that I've been doing this. Okay? A lot of stuff that you want is tied to your weight. A lot of times you'll petition for that relationship, that man, you'll petition for more money, you'll petition for a better house, better car. But a lot of that stuff is tied to your weight. And a lot of people don't even realize it. So it's kind of like what God says, it's kind of like this. And this has been my experience. Okay, you'll ask for stuff, but the requirement is weight. I'll say it again. For every want, there is a requirement, but you don't get to pick the requirement. For a lot of y'all who are watching me right now, your stuff is tied to your weight. So once you've conquered your weight, you get your stuff. there has been plenty of times that I've coached people, said the same thing, and they've been married probably a year or two from the time they lost their way. Because they got their looks back, they got their confidence back, and God was like, you know what? Because you've conquered this area in your life, I can trust you with more. That's deep, but it's true. So you got to commit to yourself, and you also got to commit to the vision of your next level self so you can get your next level stuff. But until you get to that next level you just going to continue to get more of what you've been getting. And we tired of that. We've seen that movie. We've seen that show before. We need some new episodes. But it comes down to you being committed to you. So, if you got me, and you agree that you'll knock out 20 during the month of August, before September 1st, put the number 20 in the comment section for me, please. And again, I'm personally going to help you do it. So, make sure you put hashtag SSS in the comment section to get my Super Stomach Shredder membership. It's $98 a month, which comes out to being like right at $3 a day, almost $3 a day, little more than $3 a day. But I promise you, I'm worth $3 a day. I promise you, the results you're gonna get is worth a little bit more than $3 a day, because you get my supplement line, you get my online workout program, meal plan, and I become your accountability coach for just over $3 a day. Trust me, all of those together. Yeah. And on top of it, we're improving your health too. Yeah. I got you. So let's continue to be great. Let's continue to dominate. Love each and every single last one of you. Have a fantastic weekend. You'll be hearing from me. Because again, I'm going to do more pop-ups, because again, I got to make sure you're good. From your mind to your behind, from the rooter to the toot, I got to make sure you're good. So, love y'all. Continue to be great. Continue to dominate. And I'm up out of here. Be good. I'm gone.